it's a liquid tool at the end of the day, and if it's not optimized towards the process or the materials you're machining, it can have a serious detrimental effect.
David, could you firstly just tell us about the relationship that you have with Whitehouse Machine Tools?
Okay, Geo, it's a new relationship that we're starting. We were approached by Whitehouse to make a partnership, and we looked at them as a company, and we're both family owned. Oemeta have been going since 1916. We both look to have a very customer focused approach, and that's something that we're quite passionate about.
Okay, that's a good place to start then, really, your company. Can you tell us briefly about your company and your products?
Okay, Oemeta have been, as I say, formed in 1916. We're a German company. Obviously, being German, there was quite a history of automotive there, but over the years, the product range now extends to about 300 different products.
Wow, 300 products is a lot. So why is there a need for so many different products?
I think it really, these days with modern machine tools, the broad range of materials, we try and optimize our products. So with every manufacturer is looking for something specific, and so we put a broad range on the portfolio so we can meet everybody's requirements, really.
And in your opinion, how important is having the right coolant to a manufacturing process?
Critical, I would say. Same with it's a liquid tool at the end of the day, and if it's not optimized towards the process or the materials you're machining, it can have a serious detrimental effect.
And in your opinion, how important is having the right coolant to a manufacturing process?
Critical, I would say. Same with it's a liquid tool at the end of the day, and if it's not optimized towards the process or the materials you're machining, it can have a serious detrimental effect.
Now, you mentioned materials. Do you run the same coolant on all materials? Is that how you work?
No, not at all. If we were fortunate enough to get an inquiry, then we would go and have a look at the company to see what their aspirations are. It's not all about the materials, it's also about their environmental aspirations, their health and safety aspirations. Once we've got that understanding, then we would start to look at the processes, the materials, and try and put together a complete package for them that meets all their requirements.
So is this what sets you apart from your competitors, would you say?
Yeah, I think so. I think that we're very much a hands-on approach at the moment. A lot of products these days are bought through distributors, and I don't think they have the knowledge or the background really to look deep into the processes as we've, because of our history, have been able to do. I think we're also supported by our laboratories here in the UK, and also our laboratories in Germany, what we call our application technology departments. So I think we're able to bring that, all that experience and all that depth of support from behind us to the front, to the customer shop floor, which allows us to offer a package that works.
So you mentioned laboratories, and I would assume this is to analyse the coolants. So if, say for example, I was an end user and I wasn't getting the results that I required with my current coolant,
yeah.
Could you analyse my coolant to find out what was wrong with it?
Yeah.
And could you then provide me with the correct solution? Is that what you're saying, David?
Absolutely. So we look at what you're doing. At the end of the day, as much as a product looks white to everybody, there's a lot of chemistry in there. So there's 30 to 40 different ingredients within any metalworking fluid, and it's important to understand what that ingredient is doing to your process at the end of the day. So we would look deep into the product, look at all the ingredients contained within that product that you're using, and then we would adjust them to match exactly what you're trying to achieve. So if it's lubrication, we can adjust that. If it's corrosion protection, we can adjust that. Every one of these parameters is adjustable. It's just understanding how to do that, and that's something we can do.